we are into the 12th of summer, which apparently is a stormy day, which I didn't know because I hadn't looked at the weather, I guess, yesterday. And we have another guaranteed stormy day tomorrow. So I think what I need to do right now is probably make as many lightning rods as I can, which in this case is 5. I need to start smelting more iron ore ASAP. Because ideally, we get as many batteries as possible. I don't know how many that's going to be. Hopefully we can get all of them. It'd be really nice. But we'll see. You know, I don't know. We don't have very good luck today. And I'm pretty sure batteries are luck dependent. Oh, we do have our tomato ready. And then we just are waiting a little bit for our crop day. Oh, I had wheat seeds. I should have used, it's okay. I should have kept them. I mean, I think I sold them in my, like, desperate attempt for money. Man, sorry, my throat is, like, being real funky today. Again. We're just gonna check this to see if there's anything worth grabbing. I don't think so, right? I don't really need any of this stuff. What does this do? Nothing. Oh, it is raining though, which is probably a good thing. I don't remember. So the sturgeon, let me type that out. Oh, I can't. Okay, I'm not running. Does not care for weather. So I could probably go grab one of those real quick. My mouth just got all nasty feeling and gummy. Yeah, I can probably go do that. It doesn't take very much time. A couple casts and he's ours. And then I will also go for the ocean fish too. Might as well just try and grab them both. And make it an easy day. We have to smelt all day basically. This is not going to be a sturgeon. And it's kind of lucky to get a chest on a day like this though. Unlike a bad luck. Sturgeon I think are hard to catch, right? I don't care about this. It's a carp or something. It seems too easy also. I guess I can use the deluxe bait. Start? No, maybe. This guy's a little jerky. He's just not going very far. Chub. Of course it's a chub. My nemesis. My old friend, my current nemesis. Sturgeon? Nope. I think the pufferfish, is only on summer day or sunny days. So I don't have that chance. But I do have the red snapper or whatever. I would like to have that. I would more prefer to have a sturgeon. Because we need to go back and put more iron on the fire. We might have to do some iron farming today as well. Alright. Nope. If I had a bait maker, a bait maker wouldn't help me because I need a sturgeon first. So, not much we can do. Definitely not a sturgeon. Well, maybe a sturgeon. Probably a chub, though. Yeah. Sad day. Sturgeon. No. I think we'll do one more cast and then call it. I don't want to burn too much time on this. Even though we do need it, dang. We really need it. for a community center. What is this? Wood. I guess that's fine. Maybe the sturgeon does care about weather. No, it says anything. Oh, this guy seems excited. I think the sturgeon like bounces all over the place though. I want to say it's like kind of crazy compared to the others. No. No sturgeon. Bullhead, I think. Oops. Next time, I guess. Next rainy day. I guess tomorrow's rainy too. So if we don't have good luck, we'll have time for fishing. Is it another chub? Chub. Oh, you know, I turned off the lightning effects. So I don't really know when it thunders and lightnings. It may just not have happened at all yet. Let me go run and smelt some more stuff before we get too carried away here. Because we need iron, and we need it pretty badly. Let's do copper first. Oh, you know what though? I don't think I have enough coal to be horsing around too much. I was gonna buy wheat. That was another thing. We had so many grand plans for today. Let's do 2 more lightning rods. We don't want to go too nuts. And then we'll get rid of this. I'll have to buy more coal. As usual. It's kind of like a normal thing here. So we'll go to Clint's and restock on coal. As we're also going to upgrade our watering can. And then we'll pick up some other stuff that I don't recall right now. Let's go put all this junk in here. Oops. And we'll sell the rest of this fish. Alright, cool. So yeah, we'll go to Clint's. Pick up those wheat seeds too. I guess that's something to have. Because right now our chickens are in the house starving. They're going to starve a whole week, sadly. If the rain thing works the way that it used to, they'll be in there all week. Shop. We'll do another 200, probably 300 maybe. Because this time we actually have time to spare when it comes to, what's it called? Sturgeon's only till 7. Gosh, we should really just start. We'll go to Pierre's first. Then we really should try for that. I don't want to have to stretch out my fishing for community center stuff too long. Let me check on red snapper though. Red snapper's also only till 7, so it's kind of a predicament there, isn't it? Red snapper's faster. We'll just do like 30 of these, I don't know. We'll do the red snapper first. We're right here. We're out of... Oh, we need salads. Sorry, we got so much stuff and we're all over the place. 30 salads. Why not? I feel like I'm going to end up in the same situation I did before. Where I'm like, yeah, I'm good on money. And then I blow it all. And, what do you know? I'm not good. Hopefully we'll get a snapper quick. That way we can just resume our normal thing. Oh, tilapia. We also needed that, right? Oh. I don't know what this is. I thought tuna was only sunny. I guess not. that's what that is. I think we need a tilapia, right? I don't know. I just heard bubbles, but I think... Oof. Another tuna, I think. Cool, a nice $25 geode. Sweet. Maybe a red snapper? No, I think red snappers are really easy to catch. Not that this was hard, but red mullet, not what I'm looking for. Not my thing, dude. I think this is another tuna. Yeah. What the heck? Oh no, a mullet. And another geode. What the heck? I mean, I'm happy to get any chests I can, but geez, dude. Tuna. Mullet. Tuna, I think. No, I'm always wrong on these. You can tell I don't fish anytime outside of spring. I think our dreams are dashed from our double fish day. I could go like super try hard and try to do both today. Or reset until I can get both. But I think that's silly. This could be one. This could be a mullet. Or a snapper. Sweet. Let's get out of here. We got 3 hours to catch a sturgeon. Make sure I don't accidentally toss these guys away. Not that I don't think I would on accident, but you never know. 3 hours to catch a sturgeon. Maybe we just need one cast. That's it. I hope I have enough bait. This is not a sturgeon. Largemouth. I didn't know largemouth bass existed in the rain or in the summertime. I learned 2 things. Sturgeon. Carp. Oh, there's another battery. No, it's not. I don't know why I kept going. What else do I have to do today? Plant that wheat, I guess. I don't need to, but I can. I don't know what this is. It's a little weird. It's probably a chub, but I want to be safe. Alright, 2 hours. Let me double check that the sturgeon is rain. Oh, it's any weather, right? Never mind. Maybe this is it. This one seems a little squirrely. Nope. How big are sturgeons? They can live 150 years. How crazy is that? It's so long. For a fish. God, if I don't go in the summer... Oh, there we go. That's a sturgeon. For sure. Hopefully I can catch it. Oh no. It's definitely a sturgeon, but I beefed it pretty hard. That's funny. That's a catfish. Or a carp. Man, I can't believe that was a sturgeon. And I lost it. I don't remember them being that hard. Nope. Dang, dude, that was for sure a sturgeon. Oh well. We have the rest of the summer to get it figured out if we don't do it today. At least I saw one. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Dang it, I can't believe it was that hard. Maybe I could wait until my fishing rod is better. I'm still using the junk one with no bobber. Or no, whatever attachment. So, whatever. Dang old sturgeon, man. I guess I could always buy one at the traveling cart, too. If it ever shows up there. Or Krobus's shop. If I can't crack it, you know? No. Oh, it's 7:10. Whoops. I wasn't even paying attention. So we did not get our sturgeon. Wah, wah. You know? We'll carry on. What can we do here? Because why did I grow... Oh, wheat. I need wheat for something, but... I don't really need it. I just, like, it's kind of nice to have, I guess. What I should do first is start smelting whatever I can. Which in this case is going to be... Oh, I didn't put my coal away. Hopefully we can go to the caverns tomorrow. We definitely need a resupply of just about everything. Oh, we do have a hoe. Oh, but we're hungry. Let's eat some mullets and a chub. We're not hungry, but we have no energy. I'm hungry in real life. That sounds cool to eat. I think a couple of videos ago I said I have not eaten today. Today is the same day as that. I still have not eaten. Just keep going. This is this is for wheat. Or this is a silly thing to do. I'm just planting wheat for no reason, really. This is just so that I can feed my chickens when without building a silo. It's not a very smart move. I should just build a silo. And then we'll do some more copper. What's gonna do? Take that back. Seaweed I'll need eventually. But I don't need it now. So we'll sell most of the stuff that we have in our inventory. I don't need tuna. No, I don't need tuna. Peppers I haven't turned in yet, but I do have one. And I have all that star fruit. Oh, I can make kegs. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Is it wood and these? So we'll just start kegging, I guess. I'll have 7 wine. We'll make one of these wines something low quality that we don't care about. Because we need to turn it in for the community center. So we'll just use something like spiceberry. And that way we can just get that done without having to use something so crazy as starfruit. That would be nuts. Now I feel so out of whack. Like my whole day is weird. Let's see if we have any more scissor, but we do not. We'll just slowly be building kegs. I need to repair that bridge so I can do my kegs over there. What's in here? A bunch of junk in here. I could turn it in if I wanted to. I don't really feel like it. Yeah, I don't know. We just need to go to the Skull Caverns. I'm going to hope that we can go tomorrow. I'm just going to make a bunch of ammo. We're going to pretend that no matter what happens, we're going to go tomorrow. I think that's the move anyway. It's 10 o'clock tonight. We can chop a couple things down. I want to save my coal. I don't really need any more copper at the moment. And I'll just chop down some of the stuff that's in our way. Chickens had a bad day, unfortunately. Oh, I still need to get maple syrup brewing. And I need to think about what we're going to do with iridium sprinklers, because that opportunity will arise relatively soon. And I think what I'll end up doing is replacing these quality sprinklers towards the end of the season with iridium ones. And I mean that's the only way to really go. So we've almost maximized our batteries, which is nice. I was a little bit worried we weren't going to have enough, lightning rods. Oh, you know what else I'm going to do? So I don't forget tomorrow, is I'm going to rain totem tomorrow and try to keep this rain coming. See if that strategy still works. Alright. And I think we'll just turn in for the night. Quiet day. Overall not bad. 80 grand, we need like, let's just call it $300,000 more. That's our situation. Not a bad situation. What did I just put in there? Rain totem, whoops. I wanted to keep that out. We have a rock candy just in case. I'm also going to put that here so I don't forget that I have it in the event that we do go to the caverns. But that's it. I'll see you in a little bit. I don't know how much money we made. Probably not very much. Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so I recorded the first part of this video like a week ago. So I have to try to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. The only thing I know I need to do is that rain totem. Oops, to try and get, obviously, the rain to keep going. Batteries. Which I need to do so that when lightning strikes, it doesn't just do nothing. And then I need to harvest all of these crops. Then go to the caverns. I think that's like pretty much the extent of like what I'm doing today. And then these melons. I think I already said that, but these should be all of our gold star melons. And then we got everything we need there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. And we'll drop these back off. We got wine cooking. That doesn't go there. This goes here. I should just sell these, but I'm not going to right now. Then I don't need all that copper. I need these for the caverns. And I think we just go. Should we grab some bombs? No, we don't need bombs. We can make them as we go. We will make a couple. And then we'll move all this stuff down. Oh, my tummy's making crazy noises. Okay, so then we're good. Anyway, I'm in the mood to play this game, but I'm not, like, hyper-focused on talking about it at the moment. Because I just have other thoughts in my mind at the moment. I'm just going to keep saying at the moment also. I've been doing a lot of gardening lately. And getting, like, I guess landscaping is a better name for it. Because I'm getting, like, a garden area prepped. And, I guess I was curious if anybody is interested in seeing that aspect of my life. I don't know what I would do for it. Like, I do some, like, occasional before and after kind of videos. I just wonder if that's of any interest to anybody. So I don't usually, like, request comments. But in this case, I would be curious. I just want to know. So I obviously do more than just play Stardew Valley. But that's kind of the only part I share, you know? So I was just curious. I don't know. Oh, and I guess speaking of comments also, I do want to address, sounds like I'm going to address something really bad, but I'm not. In comments, if somebody makes a comment and then I reply and then they reply to my reply, for whatever reason, and maybe it's just a user error kind of situation, YouTube doesn't do a super good job at conveying that like your reply has been replied to on the creator side of the app. So all I really want to address is if I am talking to you or replying to you in a comment and then I suddenly like drop off, I have probably assumed that you didn't respond, even if you maybe did, and I just didn't get I didn't see the like notification. So if I just like suddenly like stop responding, that's probably why. I try to respond to everybody's stuff, and it's a big part of like why I like posting. So it's not like I'm just ignoring you, and yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to say that, I guess, in case anybody was feeling like I did ignore you. It's just hard to see replies, and maybe that's not the same. I wonder if that's the same on like the actual YouTube app. Because it might not be. It might be more obvious on the YouTube app, but I don't really use YouTube too much, to be honest with you. I watch like... I don't really watch any YouTube videos, to be honest. I do sometimes, you know. I'll watch... Oh, there's a thing. I watch like magic on YouTube, which is a weird experience. But that's really all I do. I don't watch a lot of like Stardew stuff. I'm gonna put this rock candy on. I feel like I should have put it on a while ago. But yeah, I don't use the app very much. I just don't need it for anything. I feel like I don't have like a very good attention span. And so just watching a video is not something I can do. I don't know why that is. I think that's a problem of the times, you know. Like, I feel like all of our attention spans are getting significantly worse for some reason. I mean, I know why. Not that I'm, like, anti-technology, but I feel like phones have kind of, like, done weird stuff to us. Not like a regular cell phone, but, like, things like TikTok and Reels and short-form content, right? Where you get kind of what you need in, like, a 30-second thing. And again, not that I'm like bashing it. Oh, what is that? Oh, apricot. I hope it was an apple. Oh, another sprinklers. Cool. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, yeah, and again, it's not that I'm like anti-technology, because I'm not. It's like one of the most valuable things we have. But I do think it's having some less than ideal impacts on how we behave, right? And maybe that's an easy scapegoat also. Because you always hear people say like, oh, my attention span's because of this. It's like, well, no. I just don't take the time to exercise that part of my brain. So, anyway, I don't know where I'm going with all this. Down. I do notice that, like, if I'm doing a Skull Caverns run, and I'm focused on like the game and just talking about the game, I find myself a little bit more negative because you kind of try to dissect every piece. You'll sit here and be like, okay, where's the ladder? Where's the ladder? I feel like I have to talk about the ladder that's not showing up. And it's all like, you know, subconscious. I don't have that train of thought, but instead of just kind of going with the flow and, you know, maybe not being as efficient necessarily, but, you know, you don't notice the bad as much. And you're more pleasantly surprised by the good. Oh, those just warp totems. I mean, you're still going to get, you know, disappointed by warp totems once in a while, but I think I have more of an overall positive experience when I talk about other random junk while I'm going down. I'm sure, like, people have noticed that. I don't think anybody cares when I don't, like, talk about the game. Nobody's ever been like, hey, Like, I like watching your videos, but don't talk about work or something. And maybe somebody feels that way, and that's fine. But, you know, probably not. It's probably not likely. I know, like, whenever I watch, or not watch, but like listen to a podcast, for example, if they start kind of yammering on about some other nonsense, I never feel like, hey, get back to the plot, you know? That's probably like the nature of the shows I listen to. If it was like a story that I was listening to, and like suddenly the narrator's like talking about taking their dog for a walk, I wouldn't really care for that. But if it's more informal, then, you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, so we're just cruising down. I have been playing on a farm that I'm going to do a JoJo run through on. And I don't know, like, I've been recording it just in case I decide to do something with it. I don't know what I would do with it the more I think about it. Because I'm like 19 days in or something. And I was thinking, like, what do I do with this? Because I'm probably not going to want to record a voiceover for like 19 days. Oh, that was a terrible shot. For like 19 days, 20 days. A video all at once, right? Because I don't even know what I've been doing. Like, it's my standard run, right? Like, it's the path I always kind of follow. But I don't know. I don't know why I'm recording it. Maybe just for like something to keep. It's going well. It's going better than this run, which is kind of funny. Because I have like way more money. I got to the desert way faster. Not way faster, but faster. My luck has been like super good. Oh, this is not where I want to be. But I don't know what I'm doing with it. It may not be anything. It might just be something I do for fun. Not everything has to be a video, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I want to fill my garden. I think I'll do that soon. Because I did get one of the beds in. So I have like, I guess I'll share an update with it anyway. Even if you don't care. Because whatever. You can't give me direct feedback right now, so you kind of get what you get. So I've been solarizing my garden. And I had mentioned previously it makes it smell really bad. And that's finally over. It doesn't smell super terrible. And most of the lawn is like totally dead. And so I've begun tilling it up. And we're making like pretty good progress. We have just about everything. Just about everything's done, right? Which is cool. But now I have to buy the soil, which maybe I have talked about this. And I thought that was going to be like $500. Which is like, you know, not a drop in the bucket, obviously. Oh my goodness, another auto pattern. I'm so sick of these, to be honest. I just don't see a reason to have more than one. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I thought it was gonna be like $500. Now I think it's gonna be more like $900. Which again is not a small amount, but it's a little bit more. It's a little less manageable than 500, right? It's like pretty brutal for just dirt, and I have to do it. And it's like kind of a one-time cost, but I don't know. It kind of stings a little bit to spend money on dirt that they just like dump in your driveway, and then you have to deal with it. Like it feels like a kind of a raw deal, right? And then you have to grow. And you wait 5 months or whatever for 50-cent vegetable. I think I was talking. I was talking about this in a comment. That's why. And at work, because I talk about, you know, the same stuff all the time. Omni-geodes. And I say a lot too, don't I? I don't know how to start the sentence now, because I usually start it with And so now I'm like paralyzed without my verbal garbage. Dang, dude, that's crazy. I really don't know what to do with it besides say It's like my segue while I'm trying to think of what to say next. That's my situation. That's where I'm at. I need soil. I need to get it delivered probably in the next week. Which means I also need to make time to deal with that soil. This is going to be like an all-day thing. And if there's like any rain in the forecast at all, I imagine that'll be really problematic with a bunch of dirt in a driveway. I haven't quite gotten that far. We don't get a lot of rain, so I guess I can just hope that it doesn't rain on that particular day. It just feels a little bit... It's kind of scary to schedule that kind of stuff. Not scary, but it's kind of stressful to schedule that kind of stuff really far in advance just because of weather. I remember when I was scheduling my wedding, because we did it outdoors, right, at a garden center. And, or not garden center, but a botanic gardens, let's say. And it was outdoors, right? And it's so stressful because it never rains in Colorado, which apparently, I guess I just told you where I live. Whatever. It never really rains here. I guess, do I edit that out or do I just not care? I don't care, I think. I know, oh, it never really rains, right? And of course it did rain a little bit on that day, but you have to plan it out like months in advance, so you have no control over it. On a day when everything is so aggressively controlled, you have no control over one of the biggest factors. It's just a little bit stressful, is my point, I guess. Yeah, it never rains here, but lately it's been raining like crazy. That's the other thing. Like, we usually get snow in May, maybe some hail, but lately it's just been nonstop rain. It's real strange. And it's not like it's anything scary, you know? It's not like torrential downpours at the moment. Knock on wood, I guess. Just different, you know? Well, that's a good ladder. So is that. I want the diamond. Should have a salad. This is a pretty good run so far, just to jump back into Stardew Land. Nothing too crazy, but, you know, it's smooth sailing, I would say. Until I just said that, now everything's gonna crumble. Oh, why? Okay. But yeah, so, because it's like 10,000 pounds of soil. That's like the estimate they gave me, which is a lot. I don't usually deal in numbers that large when it comes to like weight. 10,000 pounds is like kind of crazy, right? Like the concept of it is a little beyond me. Like when I think about like a car, I think our car is like 6,000 pounds. So it's, you know, 2 smaller cars worth of dirt. And I gotta really make sure, like, because I mean, water is just gonna like carry that into my street, right? Is that how that works? I don't know. I guess if you have any tips, let me know. The problem is I'll probably have already ordered the dirt and have dealt with it by the time this comes out. Which actually may not be the case. I'm not as far ahead as I am where I was previously. So we're back into like advice is actually actionable now. Dang, we got a lot of boys. Iridium. I don't know what our goal is today. We don't have a goal. Just kind of whatever works. Whatever we end up with. We just need money. I think by the 19th or 20th. So I don't know if we'll expand our farm much. We might a little bit. But I think we'll probably just stick to what we've got. We'll see. I mean, I change my mind constantly. I'm not going to commit to that. Oh, you can't shoot the rock or the box. That's annoying. Okay. Oh, no coffee. I wish the coffee lasted a little bit longer. Like, is there just a coffee you can eat, or drink rather, that lasts all day? That'd be cool. It's not that, like, I have plenty of it, you know what I mean? It's not the thing that's going to stop me. Just let me combine 3 of them into, like, a large one. Then I can, oh, jeez. Same with like the speed food, you know? Just give it to me for 12 hours. I wonder if I'm missing a ladder somewhere. Probably am. See, now I'm talking about ladders again. I'm being a negative Nancy. Alright. Now we'll find a ladder. I think it's going to be underneath the topaz. And then we'll build a ladder. I put it in a weird spot. I wonder why I did that. Could go for more of that stuff. I don't really feel like it. I'm just gonna munch a salad and keep rolling. So yeah, I don't know. My life's been consumed largely by. I mean, not. I was gonna say work, but that's just not true. I've been like trying to work decent hours. It's just been consumed by garden stuff, and I'm fine with that. It's a good problem to have, where your life is consumed by one of your favorite hobbies. So yeah, I really, like when I phrase it that way to myself, it seems silly to ever even complain. So I won't complain. What else have I been doing? You know what I haven't done in a while is played any Magic. And that's kind of a bummer, because that's like one of my main social outlets, is getting together with some guy friends and, I mean, it doesn't have to be guy friends, but all my friends who play Magic are guys. You know, playing for like a really long time. And I just haven't been able to make time for it. That's been the biggest problem with the garden, is early on in the season, your time is, you have to dedicate a lot of time. And there's no way around that. You have to get the ground ready, you gotta get stuff planted, you have to, you know, get stuff established. And you can't really take any major shortcuts unless you like hire help, sorry, not the help. That makes me sound very hoity-toity. The help, jeez. I've never, I feel like I have to like backpedal. I've never hired anybody to help me with like house stuff. And I never have referred to anybody helping as the help. Just to kind of set that up. It just feels like a weird thing to say. Are you the help? I'm trying to think of where I hear that referenced. Maybe like hospital settings? Oh gosh. Better eat before this bomb takes me out. I'm trying to think of where you would refer to somebody as the help. It feels kind of dehumanizing, so I don't think it's a very nice thing to do. I don't think I've ever been referred to as the help. So anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, so unless you hire somebody or have a friend help you with that part of the garden stuff, there's no shortcuts. You just gotta do what you gotta do. And anytime you have time outside of work, when I'm not playing my virtual gardening game, I'm down there doing that. Or not down there, but up there. I guess because I'm in the basement. Oh shoot, I didn't realize the time. I better get a move on. What do we have? 325 ore? I mean, that's not terrible. It's a little low probably for a rock candy day. But I think we're just gonna... I mean, I had fun and I don't want to do this again. So I'm probably just going to keep the day. If I was trying mega hard, I might reset. I just don't think I'm going to. I'm also going to just warp totem home. So, you know, I'm happy with the run. We got a lot of sprinklers, which I think is also very valuable. And my inventory is full. I guess I could just not be lazy and just walk over here. Having those extra iridiums are nice. That saves me quite a bit. I don't remember how much it takes to make an iridium. Yeah, that makes sense. So, I mean, that saved me a battery. That saved me like 2 batteries, 2 iridium bars, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it feels like a lot. It's a lot of money. Put all this stuff back. Start building up our prismatic shards again. And we already used a totem. Bombs in there. We could plant the apricot tree, but I don't really care. Also, maybe, did I go off on this recently? Apricot versus apricot? I feel like I got talking about that. I don't know if it's ape or app. And I'm pretty sure I say apricot, but I don't know. I don't need any of that stuff. Oh, I wanted to do a little check-in on my community center. I don't need cherries. Quality crops, yeah. Summer crops, yeah. Oh, the animal bundle. That's going to slow me down. On our next day, we'll get a barn built, I think. I don't know if we have any wood, but we'll have money, so it's kind of fine. My nose just got so itchy. I feel like the bug flew in my nose. Which is not a very pleasant idea. We do need to start making kegs. So we'll do that. I don't think we sold anything, and I don't think we leveled up. So I believe this is goodbye until tomorrow. So I will see you. And again, let me know if you want to see garden stuff, because I'm happy to post it. But if you don't, then whatever.